Sup everyone, Rebirth here. Now, the last episode has aired, and even though I've only seen season 1 and season 2 of Game of Thrones, I thought that this might be a good video topic to cover. Okay, so, first thing is that why was the final episode, not episodes, but why was the final season only 6 episodes? A good 10 to 24 would have been better, with 10 being the least and 24 being the max. Alright, so basically nothing less than 10, but nothing more than 24. Also, the first and final season, chapter, movie of any franchise, especially if it's one where there's more than one chapter, movie, or season, those are basically one of the most important ones. Why? Because the beginning and the ending are the two main factors on which the viewer will be paying the most attention to. Now, let's say that your beginning season, your first season, is not the best. Then guess what? You can easily improve upon that with seasons 2 through however many you want. The beginning season has a slight edge because of that. The ending, not so much. Alright, look. Once the end is here, then that's it. There's basically no building up upon that unless you decide to do a reboot, which I think might actually be a good idea for the Game of Thrones TV show at this point. Not now, just give it a couple of years. Also, the ending, while you may not have every detail figured out, you should basically have keynotes, if you will, to how you want your ending to be. The ending and the beginning of a story, those should be the two main factors on which you basically have figure out, whether it be keynotes or whether you have a general understanding on how you want your story to start and how you want it to finish. Alright? Why? Because, like I said before, this is basically the main points for the viewers. Trust me, the viewers is going to remember how your first season began, and they are also going to remember on how the final season ended things. Now, I have a slight idea. I don't know if it will actually make, the finale better, but it's simple. Alright, so first thing is that instead of 8 seasons, we is going to bump it up to 10. 10 seasons. Alright? Seasons 8 through 10 each will have been a good 10 to 24 episodes, the same time length, just to make sure that we get all of the important factors in there. But I admit that season 8 will basically be the build-up season. Not much action happens, that's not the point, but everything that happens in season 8 will basically help out with season 9. Season 8, think of that as that one build-up boring chapter in which you try to figure out why did the author write this one, but then you realize that if it wasn't for that one boring chapter, then nothing else will make sense. You know what? It's not even the boring chapter, it's more of you basically setting up your chess pieces for battle. And speaking of battles, because season 8 was like the build up chapter, season 9 will have been like this epic war arc. Okay? Like, just think of like, all of like the main forces basically joining together to fight the big baddie. Also, who doesn't like epic war arcs? War arcs are like awesome. Right? We could have had like, temporary alliances, like the whole illusion of peace coming afterwards. And like I said, this is awesome, big, bloody war against the supposed bad guy of Game of Thrones, which, if I remember correctly, and you can go ahead and correct me on this statement in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that, a big war against the White Walkers, against the king of like the White Walkers, that would have been epic for like a season 9 thing. Season 10, the final season, there is nothing else after this. Basically, the first 2 episodes will have basically show how the villain is defeated. The illusion of peace is still there, but the tensions are still high, alright? The characters themselves are trying to figure out which chess piece are they playing. Am I a pawn, knight, rook, bishop, king, or queen? Right? So basically, just think of like season 10 as like this epic battle royale mindset, okay? Season 8 would have been the build-up season. Season 9 would have been like the epic war season. And season 10 would have been like this epic battle royale, the battle of the minds, the physical battle of like, swords and shields, all that is thrown in. Basically, just think of like season 10 as like this epic game of chess with like a good amount of action thrown in. And whoever can like, basically become number one on the battlefield while also becoming number one on the chessboard would have been the king or queen on the throne, if you will. Now, like I said, I know that I've added 2 more seasons, but I feel like, to me, this will have given out the best outcome. Also, will I basically binge watch seasons 3 to 8? I don't really know. I mean, I kind of know how everything ends, but I think I'll, still give it a try. And also, quite frankly, I might just read the books. But let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about, me having like 10 seasons instead of like 8? Also, why was the most important season only 6 episodes? And basically, what changes would you guys have made? And also, do you think Game of Thrones might need the Brotherhood treatment? Which I mean from that is that, do you think that it might need a reboot one day? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I know I ramble on a lot, but I'm just trying to get my thoughts out there. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a nice day.